Hello everyone, my name is K. Gershon Paul. My registration number is 19BQ180467. Today I like to discuss about a topic called expected values of random variables in a subject called random variables and stochastic processes, which is called RVSP. Let us see the definition of an expected value of random variables. The mean or average value of a probability distribution function of x, which is called mathematically expected value of x, or statistical average value of x, or the mean value of x, which is called expected value of random variables. It is denoted by x bar or e of square basis of x. This is how we denoted the expected value of random variables. Let us see the equations for a continuous random variables or discrete random variables. For continuous random variables of expected value of x, that is e of x bar is equal to x bar integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of capital X of small x dx. This is the expected, how to calculate the expected value for a continuous random variables. For discrete random variables of expected value of x, that is e of x bar, e of x is x bar equal to sigma I equal to 1 to n xi into p of xi. This is how we calculated for a discrete random variables. For in continuous random variable, for function of g of x is given. For that, e of g of x, that is equal to g of x bar equal to minus infinity to infinity g of x into f of capital X of small x dx. This is how we calculated the functions of a continuous random variables. For in discrete random variables, for functions of g of x, that is e g of x equal to g of x bar equal to sigma I tends to I equals to 1 to n j I of x into p I of x. This is how we calculated the discrete random variables for a function is given. Let us see an example for n to calculate the expected value of a random variable. Let us take example. Find the expected value of uniformly distributed random variable or function. Let us see the uniformly distribution function. f of x equal to minus b minus a for a less than x less than b, 0 for elsewhere or anywhere for another one. Let us see for this by using an continuous random variables function of g of x, we can calculate this. That is e of g of x, that is called g of x bar minus infinity to infinity g of x into f of x dx for continuous random variables. By substituting this function in this, we get e of f of x, that is f of x bar, equal to a to b, that is a to b, g of function is 1 minus b minus a of x dx. By integrating, we get 1 by b minus a integral a to b x dx. That is 1 by b minus a into x square by 2 a to b. That implies 1 by b minus a equal to b square minus a square by 2. That equal to 1 by b minus a, we can write b square minus a square, that is equal to b plus a into b minus c by 2. Cancelling this 3, b minus a, b minus a, cancelling b minus a and b minus a, we get b plus a by 2. Therefore, expected value of f of x is b plus a by 2. This is how we calculated the value of uniform distribution function by using a continuous random variable expected value formulas. Now I like to discuss a topic called response in low pass circuit in a subject called analog circuit, we call it as AC. Let us see first of all, we see the circuit of a low pass filter. Resistance, this is a V out, V naught or V naught of S in frequency domain. This is V input, V in, Vi, that is V of T or V naught of Vi of S. This is capacitance C. In frequency domain, we write it as 1 by C of S. Let us see that by applying an voltage division rule, that is V naught of S equal to Vi of S into 1 by Cs by R plus 1 by Cs. Take Vi of S this side, left hand side, that is V naught of S by Vi of S, which is nothing but equal to voltage gain, that is AV of S, that is equal to, by simplifying this we get 1 by RCS plus 1. We all know that S is equal to J omega. Substitute S in this equation, that is A V of omega equal to 1 by R C J omega plus 1. We all know that omega equal to 2 pi f. That substitute omega in this voltage gain formula. AV of omega equal to 1 by 2 pi f RC plus 1. We write it as AV of f equal to 1 by 1 plus J into F by SC, F by FC. Here FC is equal to 1 by 2 pi RC. We take FC equal to 1 by 2 pi RC. FC is called uppercut frequency of low pass filter. In magnitude mod AV of S equal to 1 by square root of 1 plus F by FC whole square. Phase magnitude is equal to AV of S equal to minus tan inverse of F by FC. This is the phase and this is the magnitude. Let us see the graph for a low pass circuit. If you see, if FC is equal to F is equal to 0, we get mod AV of S equal to mod S equal to 1. If F is equal to FC, we get mod AV of S equal to 1 by root 2. If you see this in the graph, FC equal to nearly 1 by root 2. If FC equal to infinity, mod AV of S is equal to 0. This is the response in low pass circuits. Now discuss about a topic called Biot-Savart law in electromagnetic fields and waves, which is now called as EMF leveling. Now we discuss about a topic called Biot-Savart law in chapter called magnetostatics. Let us see what is magnetostatics. The study of magnetic intensity H due to constant current is called as magnetostatics. In magnetostatics, two major laws govern the magnetostatics. That one is Biot-Savart law and second one is Ampere-Circuit's law. In same as electrostatics, there are two laws same as Coulomb's law and Gauss law. Here, Coulomb's law is a special case of Biot-Savart law, and Gauss law is a special case of Ampere's law. Now we see the definition for Biot-Savart law. Biot-Savart law is used to find the magnetic field due to any kind of current distribution. Ampere's law is used when the current distribution is symmetrical. We will see some real-time examples. That is, we will use magnetostatic or Biot-Savart law in motors, transformers, microphones, telephone bill rings, or memory stores, etc. Now if we see, this is the diagram for a differential magnetic field for a constant current. This is a conductor of line flowing of current I of length dl. This is an induced magnetic field with a point charge P with a distance r with an angle of alpha. According to the Biot-Savart law statement, differential magnetic field is directly proportional to I into dl. dH is directly proportional to sin alpha and dH is inversely proportional to 1 by r square. Finally, according to the Biot-Savart law, dH is equal to k into IDL sin alpha by r square. This is the formula of Biot-Savart's law. Here k is called as proportionality constant. The value of k is 1 by 4 pi. This is the Biot-Savart law in electromagnetic fields and waves.